That relationship, it kind of made me be like, this is something I care about. You're a person I care about, and like I want to give to this ministry that like that has given to me so much. Like just everything that Young Life has done and everything that like you and Stan have done like makes me want to just like give and help this continue to grow.
So when my oldest son was in high school, he was going to Young Life meetings and really enjoyed them. And so I was invited to a banquet for raising money, I guess, for Young Life. And so at that point, I gave a small donation. And then each month when I see my statement by the year end, I'm kind of pleased with the amount that really I don't even notice comes out of my budget each month that makes a nice donation to Young Life. So I would encourage anyone who feels that they have to give a large amount to just do a small monthly donation. You won't miss it, and it'll be going for a great cause. My kids are out of high school, but I still give to Young Life because I still believe in what Young Life stands for. I know that Young Life affects the lives of the students that they minister to. It not only affects their lives in high school, but beyond. And the relationship doesn't end when high school ends. My daughter and her friends will still look forward to texts or emails or letters or opening a letter that they've written to themselves years later that they wrote during Young Life. They value the relationships, and it's made them better women, better students, better Christians, because they've developed this love of Jesus and of relationships that they've built through this ministry. It's a very powerful ministry.
Giving, say, $25 or $50 a month to Young Life is a seriously good gift to Young Life. So I would encourage anybody to just look at the margins there, and then as your means and appreciation for the work of Young Life grows, to find ways to give more to Young Life. It's important. It's really important work and makes an impact on a lot of kids' lives, changes their lives. And with ample more funds, we could start more ministries, start another middle school or high school, add leaders. Basically, it means adding leaders, adding ministries, adding leaders. So a significant additional gift can change and expand, explode in a way, what Young Life is doing on the West Bank in New Orleans.
There have been many other generous donors who have given before me, who made my experience possible in some small way, and I just wanted to give back. And probably one of my favorite parts is that I get to give directly to the mission in my community, where I grew up, where I came to faith, and I wanted to be a part of that. You won't regret it. You won't regret giving $5, $10 a month. It's in so many instances for us individually, it's a negligible amount. That's a coffee from Starbucks, a 3-piece combo from Cane's. It means so much to give, even when it hurts, especially when it hurts, because that's an opportunity for you to give up a little bit of yourself for the kingdom that's bigger than us individually.
I give to Young Life because I see how hard our committee and our staff and all of the workers, everybody involved in Young Life, I see how hard they work. And so I know, for one, that my money is not being wasted. Also, being a volunteer leader, I'm on a team, and donating financially to Young Life makes me feel like I'm on an even bigger team that keeps this ministry going, that holds Jesus high, and that loves people in our own community. And I think that's really special.
Well, I mean, Young Life is tied to the church. Like, I mean, for one, me personally, like knowing the leaders, them coming here, I came here, my friends were here for a little while. But also there's some members of the church who are on committee for Young Life, and so like we'll have events here when we can. I have my campaigners group here, and with the whole pandemic going on, we've been having some events here since it's like a big open space where we can have a good amount of people and still be able to do fun stuff and be socially distant.